Good morning. Good morning, grade 7 learners. I hope I find you well. I hope you have had time to revise your work and to look over the topics that we did last week. Remember, our topic last week was on pollution. I hope you managed to go back and read and research on pollution, the types of pollution, the causes, and ways of preventing pollution. So today we are going to continue with our science topic, and our topic for this morning is energy. All right. So first of all, we want to find out what is energy. How can we define energy? Energy is the ability to do work. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it can be stored and it can be used later. There are many forms of energy, including heat, light, mechanical, sound, nuclear, and electrical. All right, but today we want to look at two types of energy. But before we go to those two types of energy, I want you to take note of these two words. I want you to take note, you can write them down. Potential energy. All right, we should be able to explain and define what is potential energy. All right, then the other one, it's kinetic. You can take that one down as well. Kinetic energy. All right, so there are two types of energy. That is potential energy. This is stored energy, a simpler word that we can use. We can say it is stored. And we've got kinetic energy. The simpler term that we can use is working energy. All right. So when work is done, energy is used, or we can say that energy is converted from one form to another. All right. So today we're going to focus on two types of energy. So let us write down those words. We're going to focus on solar energy, and if time permits, we're also going to look at electrical energy. All right, so you can be taking down notes as you listen. Make sure that you also take down notes. All right. Right, so first of all, we're going to go back to our subtopic again, the forms of energy. There are many different forms of energy. We've got light, we've got heat, we've got solar, electrical, mechanical, nuclear, and sound. These are some examples of types of energy. And today we said we're only going to concentrate only on two, that is solar and electrical. All right. So energy may be stored, for example, in coal, food, or in a battery. Energy can be stored there, and energy may be converted from one form to another. Inside the sun, nuclear energy is converted into heat and light energy. All right. Then in the process of photosynthesis also, light energy from the sun is converted into mechanical energy of sugar, and that gives plant energy so that they can also grow. Then we've got a lot of appliances also that use some form of energy. For example, a solar lantern, we can say that is a solar light. It uses energy from the sun. A bicycle is powered by kinetic energy, that is the movement. All right. Right, so our next subheading, we are going to look at electrical energy. What is electrical energy? Okay, right, so electrical energy, this is electricity is a form of energy. It is easily changed into other forms of energy, all right? Electrical energy is easy to use because it can flow along copper wires called conductors. This flow is called an electric current. All right. And our parents, they can also help us so that we can identify some of these which we do have at home, the copper wires. All right. Batteries also store mechanical energy, and this can be converted into electrical energy. All right. I hope you're taking down your notes. Right. Let's quickly move on to conductor wire. Conductor wire is usually covered into a plastic which does not conduct electricity. This plastic is called an insulator. It prevents electricity flowing when it is not wanted. So we must make sure that our wires, they are insulated so that we don't have any problems or accidents. Okay, and the cell, it is a basic unit that produces energy. And the battery has got two cells. We've got the positive and we've got the negative. All right, so let's quickly move on to solar energy. Here I'm just giving it to you in point form, but you're going to go and look at your work again, and you read and you take down notes. All right, so the next one, which we are going to look at, it is solar energy. What is solar energy? All right, solar energy is energy that comes from the sun. Solar cells turn light energy into electricity. These cells are found in solar powered calculators and cell phone towers. All right, if you notice nowadays, some of our phones, some of our calculators, they can also use solar. Right, so solar energy is renewable energy. It will not run out, and using it does not destroy the environment. So solar energy doesn't run out, it is always there because we get it from the sun, and it is not harmful to the environment. Right, something else about solar energy. Solar energy is used to dry foods for storage, like fish. We use solar energy. It means that we are using the sun so that we can dry foods, so that we can eat these foods at a later time. So we can dry foods like fish, we can dry maize, and we can also dry fruits using solar energy. All right, and energy from the sun as well, it will dry our clothes once they have been washed. Energy from the sun is used to heat water in solar panels that are often found on the roofs of our houses and buildings, so that we can get a lot of sunlight, and that sunlight we can turn it into solar energy. All right, so I'm going to leave you for now, but as I leave you, you're going to continue. You're going to research more, you're going to read, and you're going to write down your own notes on forms of energy, electric energy, and solar energy. And you're going to check for some work in your classroom app. You're going to find work on solar energy and electric energy. Please, let's keep on working. Let's keep on being busy with our schoolwork. So I'll see you again tomorrow for another grade 7 lesson. Bye.